further missions.
Thank you for your help. And I'm sorry about the unexpected problems in orbit. I'll call an emergency session immediately. Until these recordings can be analyzed, I strongly advise against individual ships going anywhere near the Nimbus. Rana out.
Hello. I see you're surprised. But where are my manners? I'm Mira Voy, representative of the Thai government on Myrna. Stellar Vox is saying some interesting things about you. Don't worry, we're on a private channel. I'm very pleased to finally meet you. I can't help feeling a little sympathy for you. So much potential wasted as an escort shuttle pilot. Have you ever flown a TIE fighter? Would you like to try? I've got a special mission for you, but you'll never manage it in a shuttle. Interested? Excellent. We recently received reliable information that a Jad Baron freighter has entered the outer system. Our sources tell us it's the Kamsa, a drug freighter disguised as a Genide embryo transporter. How do you feel about paying our friends a little visit? That's what I like to hear. We should work together more often. The coordinates I sent you will take you to Jura. Our battle cruiser, the Godadin, is waiting in orbit around the planet. You'll get your new ship there. Don't worry if the initial contact seems a little... formal. We've all been a little on edge since the attack on the Sebulon. Your code for safe passage is Operation Herod. Give it immediately when asked to identify yourself. You'll be told everything else when you arrive.
Sapien ship, this is the Godadin. You are within weapons range. Slow down immediately and justify your presence. Very well, escort shuttle. Ambassador Voy just confirmed your details. 2 fighters will escort you to the flight bay. Wait for your escorts. Your mission ship is waiting on flight deck 14. Start it and take off immediately. Any delay during your stay on board the Godadin will result in immediate arrest. You will receive further instruction once you have left the Godadin. Ambassador Voy will contact you. Over.
Sapiens, return to the position assigned to you. Otherwise, we will be forced to end your sad little existence.
So, how does it feel to fly a Tarpon? Sorry for the bad connection. I'm afraid it's because of the magnetic field around Clave. I've sent you the coordinates of the Kamsa. The transporter will be escorted by a squadron of smaller ships. Reaver escorts, to be precise. They're obviously the squadron the Jad Baron stole during the attack on the Sebulon. How ironic that they would use the Genite's own fighters as an escort. The transporter has already passed the planet Mu and has reached the orbit of Abaddon. We assume the ships are headed for Clave, or one of its many moons. Fly to the outer system and intercept that ship. Under no circumstances can the Kamsa be allowed to reach Clave. If it does, the whole system will be flooded with synthetic drugs. Make the Jad Baron choke on their own poison. Am I making myself clear? Good. Then bring the Tarpon back safely to the Gododin when you're finished. But remember, if the Kamsa reaches Clave, it will be virtually impossible to locate the transporter in the atmosphere. So don't hesitate. Ah, yes, before I forget. You appear to have gained a certain amount of notoriety. SilverWolf's is linking you directly to the poison gas attack on the Kenku Maru, and is also in possession of the flight list of all the pilots in action during the attack on the Sebulon. Your name is on that list too. The androids have picked up your trail. Congratulations. You've become a political issue. SilverWolf.
The Kamsa is predicted to enter Clave's atmosphere in a few minutes.
TIE unit identified. Open fire! I'm back in sniper mode.
This is SilverWolf's news. The Spire administration and the Thai War Ministry have both confirmed a devastating poison gas attack on the carrier Kongkumaru. The toxin was delivered by a freighter in a container disguised as a plasma and oxygen tank. An investigation of the plasma tanks by Thai chemical weapons experts revealed that at least one of the pressurized containers was tampered with. In addition to the liquid oxygen, several blisters were attached to the interior wall of the tank. These contain naron, an odorless, highly toxic nerve gas that can kill within a few seconds if inhaled. The naron was spread throughout the Kongkumaru's ventilation system, and 281 Thai deaths have been confirmed so far. More than 400 other victims are currently in a life-threatening coma as a result of the attack. The chances of them waking from the coma are extremely low. Those that do are expected to spend the rest of their lives dealing with severe brain and nerve damage. It is not yet known whether the containers were tampered with before they arrived at Cargo Station 2 or upon delivery. The station supervisor has refused to comment so far. Initial video recordings and loading logs indicate that the pilot of the freighter in question was once a turret gunner on the Dion who was only assigned to pilot duties shortly before his arrival at the Spire. An independent Thai investigatory commission will determine whether this pilot is directly or indirectly implicated in the attack. This is Lavina 6 for SilverWolf's Veritas.